Once upon a time, in a big forest filled with tall trees and friendly animals, there was a little squirrel named Oakley. Now, Oakley was different from the other squirrels because he saw the world in his own special way. While his squirrel friends liked to scamper and play in the leaves, Oakley preferred to sit quietly and watch the sunlight dancing through the branches. Oakley lived in a cozy nest high up in the tallest oak tree. From there, he could see the whole forest spread out below him. Sometimes, Oakley would spend hours just watching the clouds drift by or listening to the songs of the birds. But even though Oakley liked to be alone, he also felt a little lonely sometimes. The other squirrels didn't understand him, and he found it hard to talk to them. They would chatter and chase each other around, while Oakley would sit by himself, feeling a bit left out. One sunny morning, as Oakley was enjoying the warmth of the sun on his fur, he heard a rustling sound coming from the bushes below. Curious, he peered over the edge of his nest and saw a family of rabbits hopping through the undergrowth. They looked lost and confused, like they didn't know where they were going. Oakley's heart went out to the rabbits. He knew what it felt like to be lost and alone in the big forest. So, without hesitating, he scurried down from his nest and approached them. "Hello there," he said in his gentle voice. "Are you lost?" The rabbits stopped and looked up at Oakley with big, frightened eyes. "Yes," said the mother rabbit. "We were caught in the storm last night, and now we don't know how to find our way home." Oakley nodded sympathetically. He knew all about storms and how scary they could be. "Don't worry," he said reassuringly. "I can help you find your way. Follow me." And with that, Oakley set off through the forest, the rabbits following close behind. He led them through winding paths and hidden trails, using his keen sense of direction to guide them safely through the trees. Along the way, they encountered all sorts of other animals who had also been affected by the storm. There were birds with broken wings and squirrels whose nests had been blown away. But Oakley didn't hesitate to help them all, using his special way of seeing things to find food and shelter for everyone. By the time they reached the edge of the forest, the sun was setting, and the sky was painted with shades of pink and orange. The rabbits thanked Oakley profusely for his help, their eyes shining with gratitude. "You're a hero," said the mother rabbit, giving Oakley a grateful hug. "We couldn't have made it without you." Oakley blushed at the praise. He had never thought of himself as a hero before. But as he watched the rabbits disappear into the distance, he felt a warm glow of happiness spreading through his chest. From that day on, Oakley was no longer lonely in the forest. The other animals saw him in a new light, admiring him for his kindness and bravery. And though Oakley still liked to spend time alone in his nest, he also enjoyed the company of his new friends, knowing that he had made a difference in their lives. And so, with a heart full of joy and a mind full of memories, Oakley settled down in his nest for the night, knowing that no matter what adventures the future held, he would always be a special squirrel in the big, wide world of the forest.